Hey, what's up guys, Gemini 13 here, coming at you with a Gemini Jets Delta Airlines MD-88 review. I'm not sure what release this was. I know it was like one of the recent ones. It was like November maybe. I don't know. I've been saying I've been wanting to get it. I don't know if I really said it in a video, but just like internally I've been saying it a lot. Just because if we're talking about MD-88s and all those, the MD-88 is far by my favorite one. And especially with Delta, I think the sounds of those planes are beautiful. It's like, oh my God. Especially if you're sitting like in the back of the plane, where I usually do, anywhere between like row 29 and 34. It's like, oh, that's awesome. But you know how we talk about the boxes? We don't talk about the boxes, actually. We just look at the box for like maybe like 20 seconds. So here's the standard Delta format, I would say, that Gemini Jets uses. And nothing to surprise us here. Like I said, usually pause if you want to read all the info. And then you can pause to see all of that. All right, get to the plane. Okay, this Delta MD-88 registration is November 947 Delta Lima. Where to start? Okay, so one thing you will notice about this plane is they actually have the right Delta format color on the tail. Specifically, we're referring to is because if you have the MD-90, I know I'm right on this because I've compared both of them because I have the MD-90, and the tint of this is brighter, which is exactly what it's supposed to be, compared to the MD-90 where it's like a darker tint, and that just doesn't look good. It just looks like it's dark, and I don't like it's dark. I like it being bright, especially when you have some sunlight, because I have some sunlight right now. So if I can turn it to catch some sunlight, you can definitely see how much better that is. I'm just gonna grab my MD-90 and show you what I'm talking about, but it doesn't deteriorate anything about the MD-90. It's just a point I'm trying to kind of make, but I'll slide the MD-90 in. And don't hit the MD-88. Don't do that. Dang. Oh, the MD-88's awesome. All right. So if you should be able to see the difference. This is brighter. That has a darker format, and especially that's maybe giving it a little more. That might be exaggerating itself, considering he's in the light as well. But if I put them both in the dark or without getting hit by the sunlight, you'll see what I'm talking about in terms of brightness. I think you can definitely see that. But anyways, MD-90 is still a great model. I'm not trying to like degrade it. I'm just making a point in comparison. Anyways, if I had to say, actually, to be honest, between the MD-90 and the MD-88, I think the MD-90 has the best look in terms of exterior, like spotting. I think MD-90 is on point with that. But the MD-88, it still has the look, but the engine sounds is where, like, oh my God, that's where it wins right there, is the engine game. I mean, this guy's engine sounds they're okay. They're okay. Anyways, let's get some views going on here. I'm gonna try to zoom in. Pretty sure I know what this logo is, but maybe I don't know. I was thinking it was gonna be one of like their best airline company by Fortune 500, but I actually don't know what that is. So if anyone knows what that is, I'd be more than wanting to know what that little decal is, or whatever you want to call that. As you can see, the Sky Team logos on the door, like the door handle are on the L1 door. See, like the pitot tubes are there. If we go down a little more, I mean, every detail's there. I mean, they've been upping their game. I think the MD-88 mold is, it's awesome. All the MD-80s. I mean, the MD-80 from American is really nice. I actually wish Charlotte still had that, but they're all 738s now. Engines look good. I mean, it looks like a little crispy right there. Crispy is an odd term, but it just something. It didn't look rounded perfect. Like, not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it looked like really weird rounded. But all right, let's zoom out here to get some views on this thing. So here's the MD-90. If this focus is right, yeah, those in real life, that's the outline for like the back steps, and they go down. You can go out and enter that way. I mean, they don't normally. I know Allegiant does that in some of their cities or whatever they fly. I know, for a fact. I know sometimes they board that way, which is kind of cool. Kind of like in LGB, JetBlue boards from the first half of the plane boards from the front, and then the last half boards from the back of the plane. I honestly would go through there probably and just say like, can I go to the back because I want to get like some cool tail pictures, because I mean that's an awesome view that normally you can't really get because you're boarding from the front of the jetway all the time. But anyways, that will conclude this video of the Delta MD-88. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you pick it up because it's really nice. Once again, thanks for watching.